Sure, Fidel Castro was a dictator, but he also gave Cuba literacy, low infant mortality and a world-class healthcare system. So socialism worked in that regard, at least. Dead wrong. Castro's apologists conveniently forget that Cuba was a fairly well-developed country before the revolution of 1959. More so than the rest of Latin America, but in many ways more than Western Europe. Cuba had lower infant mortality rates than France and West Germany, and it had more doctors per capita than Great Britain. It's like the old joke about how you get a small fortune. Well, you start with a large one. It's not difficult to end up with literacy rates that's not so far from Spain's if you start with rates that are higher than Spain's. We're only impressed by data like that because it comes from a desperately poor country. So in a perverse way, we give Castro credit for ruining the Cuban economy. And of course, the dictatorship always manipulated statistics to hide the truth. But if you really want to know what Fidel himself thought of the healthcare system that he portrayed as world-leading, well, bear in mind that when he got sick, he flew in doctors and equipment from Spain.